Okay, so A final, leg number 1 is gridded. We have Tommy Hall starting from pole, Ben Smith in the 2 spot, Bartek Zalewski, Daniel Kobovic, Marcus Kayrup. We've got Elias Johansson, Clement Boda, Johnny Skidmore, Mika Vidmar, Lewis Hopkins, Davide Ongaro and Alexander Landon. Just like to take a moment to thank our sponsors for allowing to put on this event. Schumacher, Team Associated, Slough EMCS, X Factory RC UK, Detail My Car, Unnecessary Bling, Robert Sterling Mortgage, Xray RC Disco, Model Tune, 1066 RC and DDRC TV. Marshals are ready. Drivers are ready. Listen for the tone. So off and away we go. Tommy Hall leads away from pole. Ben Smith, Bartek Zalewski, Kobovic, Kayrup, and it's regulation order 1 through 12. So all eyes on the front. Tommy Hall, orange and grey machine gets a bobble coming off the tabletop. Ben Smith can't do anything about it. Zalewski's sniffing in the 3 spot. Then we've got Kobovic and Kayrup. Fast 5 out front, then 6 of Elias Johansson. Oh, Tommy's over. He's going to land. He's going to lose 1 spot. Gets lucky, lands on his wheels. Ben Smith going to go by. Bartek just runs into the back of him. Kayrup's through, so Kayrup puts up a 3. Bartek down to a 4. Tommy Hall down to a 2. Ben Smith out front, pulls a gap, 1 second already, coming off the AstroTurf, and down the straightaway, green and white Schumacher machine into turn number 1, nicely done. Tommy makes the same error, gets away with it again. So Tommy Hall not looking good at the end of the straight. Ben Smith taking advantage. 1.5 is the gap after 2. Coming off the paving slabs into the speed hump. Ben Smith starting to open up. Can he pull away? Marcus Kayrup looking racy behind. Then we've got Elias Johansson. Then it looks like Daniel Kobovic and Johnny Skidmore moving up through the field. Bartek Zalewski drops all the way down to the 7th spot. So Ben Smith stretching his legs out front. Last time by 18.9 Ben Smith, 19.0 Tommy Hall. So advantage Ben Smith with 1:15 down, 3:44 to go. Coming across the line now, Ben Smith, Tommy Hall, Marcus Kayrup, Elias Johansson, Danny Kobovic, Johnny Skidmore, Bartek. And then looks like Mika Vidmar, Davide Ongaro, Landon, Hopkins and Boda, your full running order with 1:30 down, 1:30 to go. Error from Ben Smith up on 2 wheels. Tommy Hall looking around the outside, not going to make it stick. Coming across the line and there's half a second between them. If that bends over, sends it into the pole of pain, and that is going to release Tommy Hall, Marcus Kayrup, carnage behind, Marshall's down. But it's going to be Tommy Hall, Marcus Kayrup out front. So both past European champions, Marcus Kayrup crowned EOS champion just 2 weeks ago. Associated versus Associated. Then comes a 2 car of Ben Smith. Ben, you are 2.7 off the lead. Bartek Zalewski behind as well. Both of those drivers absolutely rapid. Out front, 18.8s for both. Last time by, Tommy Hall, Marcus Kayrup down the straight into turn 1. Can Tommy keep it clean? Can Marcus do anything about it? We've seen Marcus pull some of the fastest laps here this weekend. Coming off the paving slabs, we are 2:30 down, 2:30 to go, half race distance. Tommy Hall, Marcus Kayrup off the AstroTurf, over rumble strips, and down the straight they go. Nice and neat through turn 1 for Tommy this time by. Into the step up, step down, nicely done. Kayrup looking slightly racier, last time by 18.6 for the pair of them. Gap remains at 0.7 of a second. So Tommy Hall, 3/4 of a second, leads teammate Marcus Kayrup. UK driver, Danish driver, going at it through turn 1, over the double, nicely done. Once again, Kayrup looking closer, that time by 0.2 of a second in his favour. Kayrup closes, gap under half a second. Tommy makes a mistake. Marcus Kayrup rubs a pipe, gets away with it. Gap remains about half a second. Tommy up on 2 wheels, coming off the Astro, down the straightaway they go. Coming into turn 1, over a double jump. Marcus throwing it at it. Tommy going a little keen through there. Knows he's made a mistake already. That allows Marcus to close up once again. Coming over the tabletop, nicely done. Marcus close it in ever so slightly. 18.6s for the pair of them. Marcus visibly closer on this lap, coming down the straightaway into turn 1. And over the double they go. Marcus is right on the bumper now. 18.4 for Marcus. So Marcus Kayrup throwing everything at it, but he's got 1 minute and 22 to do something about it. Looking left, looking right. They have a 3-second gap over Smith behind. So they've got time for an error. Oh, Marcus just rubbing the pipe, going to lose a couple of attempts, falls back from Tommy Hall. Lewis Hopkins, 2 leaders coming, do not be a factor. 1 minute and 3 seconds to go. Tommy Hall, Marcus Carup. Marcus close the gap back up, coming off the paving slabs, into the speed hump, through the switchbacks onto the AstroTurf. Marcus Carup is throwing it, looks up the inside, not going to make it stick. Down the straight they go, into turn number 1. Once again, Marcus looking fast. Can he do it from 5th on the grid? Cars come together. Oh, Marcus is over. Smith going to go by. Bartek going to go by. So that leaves Tommy Hall, 2.5 second lead. Tommy hits a pipe. Lewis Hopkins releases him. Lewis, get out the way. 4 of them. Thank you very much, Lewis. Tommy Hall will thank you for being there. So after all that, Tommy Hall's now got about 1 second lead over Ben Smith. 27 seconds to go. You're going to go this and one more, I believe. Tommy Hall coming into the paving slabs. Made an error here last time by. Gets through. Ben Smith throwing everything at it. We got Bartek. We got Marcus Carup. Marcus looking fast. Ben looking fastest up there so far. 18.2 from Bartek's the quickest lap. Going to cross the line with 10 on the master clock. You are racing to the lines. Ben Smith looks at the inside. Tags Tommy. Bartek's through. Marcus through. Marcus and Bartek now going at it. Who's it going to be? Bartek makes a mistake coming off the paving slabs. Marcus Carup half a lap to do something about it. Looks around the outside and he's all side by side off the Astro. Marcus makes it stick. 2 corners to go. Marcus coming through 2-1. Bartek going to throw everything at it. Oh, Marcus is over. Bartek takes a win, and it's going to be Tommy Hall, Ben Smith. So as they cross the line, Bartek Zalewski, Marcus Carup, Tommy Hall, Ben Smith, Davide Ongaro, Johnny Skidmore, Clement Boda, Mika Vidmeyer, Elias Johansson, Daniel Kobovic, Alexander Landon, and Lewis Hopkins. That, drivers, is what we call racing.